Hello, my crafty friends. This is My Honey's Crafts, and I'm Deborah. And I'm coming on today with a horror theme tag flip swap, hosted by Meekaboo32 and Big Mama Cobb 2.0. And I know I'm extremely late, but I wasn't going to finish, and Meekaboo, she encouraged me to finish, and life sometimes gets in the way of your crafting. I was going out of town. I visit my grandchildren a lot. I'm not in the best of health, and sometimes I feel very tired, but that's no excuse to me. There's other crafters that are sick too, and they get a lot done. But I just want to thank Mika for being such a gracious host, checking in on me all the time, keeping in touch with me, and I just want to thank you very, very much. And I did this swap because it was out of my comfort zone. I did this tag flip swap because it was out of my comfort zone, because I have never done this before. Oh, and I just want to preface by saying that if you're squeamish or you don't like horror movies or scary things, then this is not the video for you. Just keep on scrolling. Just keep moving on. But I'm surprised at what I did. I'm surprised at what I created, because I had to think about this. And the majority I used what I had in my stash, but I did buy a few things. Like, I got these bags at a thrift store, and two. How perfect is that? One is for my swap partner, and the other one's for Mika and Big Mama Cobb. So let's start. I decorated these bags, and I had all this stuff in my stash, except for this. I bought those. It's actually a banner. There was a bunch of them of all the different scary movie characters there are. And let me zoom you in. Oh, and this is going to be a long video. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, I had all this in my stash. Yeah, so the, ribbons like from Dollar Tree. And then this is double-sided, and it was a banner type thing, and it came with a string or a ribbon, but I didn't use it for that. And then here's Mika's and Big Mama bag. Let me zoom out. So, like I said, I bought this, the ghost face. Everything I had in my stash. I made a rosette here, and I got these at Five Below, and I made the rosettes. I had this in my stash, and I put that there. So I think it's real cute. So yeah, so those are the bags, the decorated bags. So the requirements were one tag flip with at least 6 layered tags. All embellishments must be on a tag. Behind first tag, please include your name, social media, favorite scary movies, Scariest movie you've seen. A favorite movie character. Embellishments. 3 sets of 2 embellishments, crafter choice. A bead mix, a Poke Tool beaded pen, or keychain. So here are my beaded pens. You know, they're basically all the same. ATC, a mini flip book album, 1-page wonder, and a $5 gift. Okay, so here are the pens I created. Well, it was a kit. I think it was a kit. So I have this blood spattered ball. This is Michael Myers, and it came with a tassel, and some of the beads I got from somewhere else. So yeah, those I have 2 black and 1 orange. So I did that. I'm gonna put the bags somewhere else. Okay. Here I did a bead mix. So I put it in this little suitcase. You know, I was never able to find these suitcases, and I found them while I was working on this tag swap. So I bought some beads, and this was a foam flower from Dollar Tree. That's from Dollar Tree. I heard Dollar Tree is going to go up. I don't know about that. But anyway, I did that. I made these butterflies. They're not butterflies. Yes, they are. They're butterflies. And this is like from the movie. I don't have a moth die, so I had this from KS Craft. And I made each of them a set. And so what I did is, this is acrylic paint. I think this one is watercolor. Oh, sorry about the glare. It's watercolor. And then I looked up the moth that was on the movie Silence of the Lambs. And the moth has, on the back of its thorax, it has what it looks like a skull. And then this is the pattern on its thorax. So I did that. I thought that was pretty neat, and I added some sequins at the bottom. So that's what I did. That took a lot of time. Oh, and I used, what do you call it? This stuff, glossy accents. I used glossy accents on these 2. This is just the regular acrylic paint. Okay. Let me see. I did some rosettes. You know, this is extra. I did these rosettes, and each person is going to get a set of 2 rosettes. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, but that's hot glue. And then what I did was put little sequins on there. And these are sequins. And this is from Dollar Tree. So I did that one. And we all know who this one is going to. Oh, I have it upside down. I got these at not Dollar General, Five Below. And they're shakers. Let's see. See if you can. I thought they were really cute. And this one, I did a bag topper on it. It says scary. And this one's popped up. And that one's popped up too. So that was something extra I did. And then here are, I'm gifting them each some words, some scary words. Google Eek Scary Spooky. Ghoul Eek Scary Spooky. They're all different. And Ghoul Eek Scary and Spooky. So yeah, I'm gifting them that. And so here is my tag flip that I did. I'll zoom out. And you know, it's a horror themed tag flip, so I got this off the internet. Horror movies. I purchased this popcorn die. It has Yummy. I painted the popcorn with my Ohuhu markers. I had this ticket. It's just a blank ticket. It just has the word ticket on it. And I colored it with the Ohuhu marker, the blood, you know, dropping down. These stickers I bought. So that one is Chucky. And so that's my first tag. And I can zoom in so you can see that ticket. It's like, I think you say the word embossed. It has the word ticket. And that's how I colored the popcorn. And so on the back, I did, this is big. Let me zoom out. On the back, this is a die that a lot of us have. I put caution. I painted it. And then I stamped caution. And those are little coffins from KS Craft that, you know, this was just on my desk and I said, I'm using that. So was this bat and that spider. And so my information is on here, like favorite movie character, Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. And there he is, right there. I stamped Witch's Brew. I had these just on my desk, and so I said, you know what? I'm going to use them. So that's a moon, that's, you know, bones or ribs, I guess. Spider. I stamped this. Skull and crossbones. Oh, I didn't put any, I didn't put a, what do you call it, twine. I need to put twine on there. So this is, these are rub-ons. I did those. Those are rub-ons. And then I backed it up with another tag in the back. And then here's another that says spider veins. I did that. Added some diamond dots. Here's the rest of my information. Deborah Benton, Instagram, Deborah Benton, YouTube, My Honey's Crafts. And that was just something I had in my stash. And then favorite scary movie is The Shining. I read the book and I saw the movie, and scariest movies for me were Exorcist and The Omen. And there's some more coffins that I just had on my desk. So I'll put all those back later. The next tag is Hannibal Lecter that we have here. And it rubs the lotion on its skin. If you're familiar with the movie, you know who said that. And then I had some extra butterflies that I used. And then I got that off the internet. Silence of the Lambs. And I used this paper that I had on my stash. And I inked around it. And here I'm gifting them some more what do you call it? Butterflies. And then this one says Bon Appetit. Whoopsie. I'm going to have to move this. And we all know that's from Hannibal Lecter. He liked to eat brains, body parts. So I had all this in my stash, dinner party, cheers. I had this die. And so I inked around it, added some bling. And then here's a rosette with a skull on it. This one says scary, and we know this is from The Shining. I did purchase that die at a typewriter, and I put red rum, red rum, red rum. And I got this off the internet, the axe, and I used watercolor to put on the tag. Let me zoom in. And I got that off the internet. So yeah, I really like how that turned out. I think it looks really neat. And then I'm gifting them some bows. Here's some bows with Scream on them. Red and white and gold and black. That's popping up a little bit. There you go. And yeah. Then this one is the ring. And I put spooky vibes. I had that in my stash. I did purchase this because I wanted to. This is on a wobble, but it's not H-E-B wobble, Hobby Lobby wobble. I have to ask a friend of mine because I don't like the wobbles at Hobby Lobby. I have to ask another crafty friend where she gets her wobbles. And so these are some half-back pearls that I used. And then I put this trim around there. And so, yeah, I like the way that turned out. And I inked the edges, you know. That was another very scary movie. That movie scared me, too. That was a very scary movie. And then here's another rosette. And then this is Freddy. We all know Freddy. And I got these stickers at Five Below. Never Sleep Again. And this says Dream Demon. Oh, that says Dream Demon. And this is so tiny for me, I can't read it. Frenzy. I can't read it. And I got these off the internet. 1, 2, Freddy's Coming for You. And Great Back Scratches. And I used a red watercolor for blood spatters. And there's some trim down there. And then here's some vintage people. That's not the way. I don't know how you'd say it, but they're dressed in old-timey clothes. This was the Overlook Hotel, July 4th, 1921. And I put some bling here and bling there. And it's this was that black and gold paper was just a scrap. And then I made a rosette and I put another bling down there. So yeah, that's my tag. And then I have this on here too. Oh, I forgot to show you. Here's a knife that I got. So that was, I bought that. And I think that's all. I thought I had something else on here, but it must have fallen off. And then this is Jason. So that's a sticker that I used, and I'm giving them a hotel key. That's in here. I got it off of either Temu or AliExpress. It's the hotel key to the movie with the lake. I can't think of it. Where they're... Anyway. She's getting that. And then, let me turn that up. So this is my towel. Oh, here it is. Here's the axe. I added this axe. I added that axe. That goes to the shining, but I'll fix it. And so here's a bunch of trim, and then some trim that was gifted me. I used, and red pom-pom, just a lot going on here. So that's my tassel. Let's see. So it goes around like that. But I'll fix it. Okay. So here's another tassel that I'm gifting Mika. I'm gifting her this. I didn't make this. This has been in my stash for several years, and it's beautiful, and I want to give it to Mika because it has a pink bow. So Amanda Lee Cards and More. Dahlia made this. And then here's my first tag. You know, I made that caution. And then this is just a scrap, and that was off the internet. I made these flowers, these tiny flowers, and I used gauze that I watercolored. I used gauze, and then I backed it so it wouldn't, show. I'll put my information. I just printed it out on the computer, and I'm going to put it there. Here's another tag. We All Float Down Here. You know that's from It movie. Oh, excuse me, I used some Dollar Tree, whatever you call those, and I die cut. I punched out these balloons and used my Ohuhu markers, and that was on the internet. I did paint the hair, the nose, and his lip, bottom lip. This says Happy Halloween, and I got that off the internet. And this is the Strong and Silent. I added, actually that's from a bee stamp, so that's the honey drippings. But I said, oh, I can use that for the blood. And then I put some gray bling, and I got that off the internet. These I've had in my stash for several years. I just printed them out, and they've been in my stash, like I said. They were paper, and then I just made them, put them on cardboard. And I thought that was real pretty, and I added some lace. This one, I added crepe paper right here. And I added some bling. I didn't want to hide. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to hide it. I inked it up because I think they're pretty. And then here's the last one. I did put more on this one. I did some bats, and I used that glossy accent. I used a Dollar Tree skull and crossbones, but I added this on top. I added a spider, silver spider. So yeah, that's my tag for Mika. Oopsie. And then here's an ATC, Let's Get Spooky. And there's from Five Below, the little shaker. These are scraps that I used. All this was scraps. Here's another one. This is the clown, you know. I added some diamond dots and the balloon. And that's how it is on the back. I like to decorate the little card of information. We all float down here. I like to decorate because I can. This was just on my desk, and it was the right size. So yeah, I did that. Then I did 3 of these. So each lady is going to get one. My swap partner Mika and Mama Cobb. So it's the ball, when they were at the ball, Overlook Hotel, July 4th ball, 1921. They're at the party. And I'm gifting this, it's a keychain. And then also these, this is what I was talking about. I just added some black cording there, twine. And so there's, you know, she's the ring, I think. Chucky, the clown, and Chucky's girlfriend, I guess. I'm not really. And then I added this because I wanted something. Here's this sticker that I added. And on the back, this is just the negative of the butterflies. Then I put my Honey's Crafts. Here's another one. This one's all purple. I like the way this turned out. The nun, and then I put a little cross right there. And I did those. That's a scrap. And there's another keychain that I got at Michael's. I die cut those. I have those in my stash, and that's, you know, Dollar Tree. And, you know, they're getting some of those. And then this one, Okay, I think this is where we left off. My camera automatically shut off. So here's the other one that I did. It's all purple. The nun. Gifting her this. I bought this in December. I bought that in December. It was like around before Christmas, and they had things out on the street vendors and stuff, and I bought that. And so there's that. Here's a third one. And here's the other. I just put one of those pockets that you get at Target. I'm gifting them a little notebook. And this is just a variety, like a collage. The Shining. And there's blood spatter. And then that's my information. This was just scrap from a die cut. You know, you throw away this part. So I kept it. And so, yeah, it went perfect there. So that houses that. And some more of these banners. And then this I got off of the internet. And I had these bats. And there's that one. Honey's Crafts. This is all scrap paper. Okay. So here are the cards I made. Jeepers Creepers, Spooky, Scary, Chilly, and Eerie. And so these all were scraps that I had in my stash. I put what women look for in a man, tons of attention, loves to surprise you, sense of humor, good with his hands, puts food on the table, and oh God, always answers your calls. Always answers your calls. So there's that. And I just decorated the back. And then here's another card for Mika. You know, I did snowflakes because, you know, The Shining, it was at winter time and there weren't a lot of snow. So here's Johnny. And then that says Eek and some more snowflakes. And that's the back. Then here's my one-page Wonder mini album. And I did this, what do you call it? This dangle. And some of this stuff was in my stash, and some was gifted to me. So there's a lot going on here. I'm not gonna tell you everything. I do like the skull. That was gifted to me. And I had these black beads in my stash. This one says Caution Crime Scene. And you have some hands with, you know, bloody hands, a skull, and you got key, stars. So yeah. So you just open it. I made a little bow. I did this cheesecloth. I watercolored it. So I'm just going to put that right there. So here's my mini album. I'm just going to move that over there. Here's my mini album. The ticket. I used Ghost Space and did some blood drippings. And this is from, the film strip is from KS Craft. I got this on the internet Cinema Horror Night. There's another ticket, and these have sayings, strong and silent, great back scratches, and loves his mother. Loves his mother. Yeah. So I did that. Here's another sticker. Welcome to Camp Crystal. That's the lake. Welcome to Camp Crystal. The hotel is Camp Crystal. And I had this in my stash. I got that off the internet. You know, they're like, it's a KS Craft. But I wanted to, like, that was water and the bubbles, and then the bloody hands, and the fish bones, the ribs. And then I'm gifting them some golden keys. That I had these key dies in my stash. And then here's, you know, the guy with the mask. Can't think of the name. Then some Dollar Tree stickers. And then I got these off of the internet. So there's some horror characters, and I'm gifting them one of these. And then this one is Horror Movie Gecko Insurance, commercial first aired in 2014. Why can't we just get in the running car? See, the girl is saying that, and here's a car. And the guy says, "Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws." And this girl says, "Smart. Yeah, okay." So I just thought that was so funny. And then here's, I got the chainsaws hanging. Halloween Night Massacre and some more stickers. I did this. Ribbon, I just, what I do is I just glue the ribbon onto white cardstock. And yeah, and then just cut it out. And then some more stickers. And a tag with Freddy. So yeah, some more stickers. Jason, Friday the 13th. And there's everybody there. So yeah, that's my one-page wonder. Oh, and the back is tons of attention, red rum, and some more blood drippings. So I'm so glad this is done, and hopefully everybody likes what they receive. And I want to again thank Mika and Rocky for hosting this horror-themed tag flip swap. And I really had fun doing it. So I hope you like what I created. And I've enjoyed looking at everybody's videos. And I hope you have a very nice afternoon, crafty night, whatever you have planned with your family, or just some alone time in your craft room. All right, take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.